Hey, what's up all my gamers and gamers? It's the one that they call Top Dog. And today I'm going to be talking about this interview that Geoff Keighley did with Joakim Mogren. Yes, Joakim Mogren, Mr. Guy that we don't even know who he looked like. All we know, he's the CEO of Moby Studios. Therefore, he's the guy that's going to be over this Phantom Pain game, which we still don't know too much about. But anyway, Geoff sat down. It's a video with Geoff recently. Geoff sits down with Mr. Mogren and he conducted the interview because, you know, Geoff got to go in and ask questions for the people, by the people, and it's his job to get those answers. So that's what Geoff did, you know, and they said it's all right, it's cool. So Geoff sat down with Mogren, and the first question that Geoff asked is, what happened to your face, man? You good? Then the guy's like,
yes, I had a little accident, but I should be good by GDC.
Because in this video, this guy's head looked like it had been TP'd by little kids. I mean, that's going trick-or-treating, and you know how you throw toilet tissue over trees and stuff? That's what it looked like these guys did with this guy's head because it's all toilet papered up. Well, not really, it's bandaged, but it looks like toilet paper. Anyway, moving on. Geoff, go ahead and start really popping out the questions like, is this a PS4 game? Is Phantom Pain a PS4 game? And the guy's like,
unfortunately, I can't answer that question.
Then Geoff's like, okay, cool. All right, moving on. Could you confirm that you have development kits for the next gen consoles? And then the guy again,
well, sorry, but unfortunately, I can't answer that question either.
Then Geoff's like, start getting restless in his chair or whatever. He's like, will you be able to show us anything tonight? Then the guy's like,
yes, I plan on attending this show coming up in San Francisco, but I don't have anything to show today, unfortunately.
And Geoff's like, okay, this is going well. What can you tell us then? At GDC, what are you going to show us about the game? And the guy's like,
this year at GDC, it would be a new Phantom Pain trailer, and it will answer all of your questions.
And then just like, okay, really, you know, it's going to answer all our questions. Guy's like,
yeah, it's going to answer all your questions.
Then just like, hold on, let me get this straight. I'm in a hotel, which, you know, y'all see me on the street. Y'all said it was cool for me to come do this interview, conduct this interview. And I trust you guys because who knows? I could have got raped. And, you know, I don't roll like that. But I came in here to conduct this interview. And you ain't even answering none of my questions, man. You ain't even answering none. Yeah, I mean, one really, just one. And then just pull out another question. He's like, okay. How do we know that this game is actually going to happen? How do we know that this thing exists? Then the guy's like,
well, I have some things on my iPad that I can show you.
So he whips out the iPad, right? You know, he whips out the iPad, start going through screenshots, and, you know, Geoff's looking at him real closely. Then on the last two screenshot images, Geoff sees that it's a Fox engine on the bottom right corner of the images. And Geoff called him out on it. He's like, wait a minute, hold on. Don't that say Fox engine? Then the guy he don't say anything. He just make this crazy look on his face. He's like, oh, snap. You know, that's what he didn't say anything, but it looks like that's what he said. Like, oh, snap. But who knows? This interview is probably all planned. You know, everything was planned, but who knows? But it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy going on with this video. A lot of people, and no, before you say it, not the Illuminati conspiracy. Not the Illuminati. This is another conspiracy. A lot of people saying that this guy wasn't even real in the video. He's a CG. He's CG'd. You know, that's what he is. He's CG'd. And me, I thought he was real, but who knows, you know, because on the computer, they make some people look real, but this guy actually looked real. And a lot of people instead applauding it, because I'm telling you now, in the future, if they do at GDC, since this guy's saying that GDC are questions being answered at GDC, if they say something like, hey guys, that interview, guy was CG, that's what you can expect from the PS4 and the Xbox 720. I'm good, man. I'm good because this guy looked real. And the reason why a lot of people say that this guy could be CG'd is because the guys from Moby Studios, they've been talking about using this one program that makes pores look bigger. And the bigger they make the pores, the more photorealistic it looks. They put out this image and it looks realistic. It looks pretty good. This is what they're going to be doing for soccer games and stuff like that. And this thing looks great. Oh, I'm sorry about burping and talking at the same time. But anyway, it looks great. It looks good. And that's why a lot of people's like, he could be CG. Now, you got half the people saying that. You got the other half going, well, this was an actor. It wasn't the real Joakim Mogren. We still don't know what he looked like. But that was an actor that played him. I forgot the name of the actor because they pinpointed the actor, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I just want to know more about Phantom Pain. And I'm just that percent that's going, forget what Joakim Mogren looks like, you know, and if it's a CG or not. I want to know about Phantom Pain, and I want to know if it's going to be a Metal Gear game, because I'm a big Metal Gear fan. I hope it's a Metal Gear fan, the next Metal Gear title, you know, and be a PS4 exclusive, because that's probably going to be the first platform that I'm going to get. But I hope it will be. I hope it will be Metal Gear Phantom Pain, where Snake brings the pain. You know, I mean, it would be cool. But anyway, guys, please, in the comments, put down what you think about this interview if you've seen it. And if you haven't seen it, go see it. Go see it. And don't be afraid to come back and tell me what you thought about it. Or tell me if you what is your thoughts of Phantom Pain? Do you think this will be a Metal Gear next game for Metal Gear? Do you think it's just going to be another game that's going to stand alone? Like, what are your thoughts? I like to hear what you got. You know, tell me what you got. And please give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to your boy for weekly videos. That is, if you haven't done it. It's Top Dog. It's been fun. I'm out. Deuces.